Today we have complete chaos. The Providence Police Department was honestly pretty damn professional. It's going to be a full-blown fight out here versus the people and the police tonight.
Salve everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Auditing the Auditors, his edition. Now folks, in our last edition we highlighted Mayor Floyd getting pepper-balled and sprayed in the face with mace and the whole 9 yards, and I tell you, you folks let me have it in the comments section about how I was insensitive and I promote police brutality and I'm a racist and all this nonsense. Well, I'd like to see if I can clear some of this stuff real quick. I don't necessarily find it funny when somebody gets hurt, but I actually find it hilarious when somebody's presented with a little bit of discomfort when aiding and abetting all this nonsense that's keeping me from coming home. And you can argue it all you want, but Mayor Floyd wasn't hurt. In fact, he ended up posting a video about this particular audit though, where he thought it was freaking hilarious. He even promoted my channel to the tune of about 100 subscribers. I'll tap a link into the comments section below, but anyway, thanks a lot, Mayor Floyd, for doing that. Oh gosh, Mayor, you just crack me up, man. About 3 weeks ago, I was doing my usual cruise through the channels, come across this one, and I got to thumbing through her videos as she's sitting at a couch complaining about the neighbors down the street shooting off fireworks or something like that. Next thing you know, the cops get called, they show up. Next thing you know, this lady's out. She's telling the cops that she's not the one who's fired off the fireworks. Her kids wasn't doing nothing, all this. You know, I didn't get whole wrapped up into the whole video itself, but shot her some messages, told her to be safe out there, and maybe I'd visit her once we get past all this fireworks thing. Oh yeah, we'll take a look later down the road. Well, we'll fast forward to about 10 days ago, and this is her out showing her support for all this protesting nonsense.
The State House is down that way. Just 2 days ago, we had a peaceful protest in that building. Today, we have complete chaos. The Providence Police Department was honestly pretty damn professional. The chief of police, he took a knee.
I'm sure I'm going to take a good flambéing from the 1A junkies out there, but I think this whole taking a knee for the protesters thing is a completely wrong message to send from an authoritative standpoint. That goes for the rest of the idiots in the House and the Senate also. Someone out there needs to be the adult in the room and put an end to this nonsense as soon as possible. And if it's not going to be the blockheads in our nation's capital, it certainly needs to be the frontline forces that put an end to this debacle.
The looters broke into the mall. They still have some people over there detained. The people weren't letting the vehicles come through. Look at this, guys. Well, that was a Providence cop car. They have things being thrown at them. I have a video of the looters getting inside the mall. I have the video of them being detained. There are still some over here that are being detained. They're waiting for the paddy wagon to get through because the people have blocked the roads.
And that's a blatant violation of my Fifth Amendment right to free travel.
They even try to prevent the fire trucks from getting through, to stop the cop car from burning down. This is not what protesting is about, guys. This is criminal activity. But the people are mad. The people have had it. They're throwing stuff at the police. It's going to be a full-blown fight out here versus the people and the police tonight. And I think I need to move out of this area because people are throwing shit this way. I gotta back up, guys, to a safe place. Anybody that's just joining us, welcome. We are in Providence, Rhode Island. This is the Providence Place Mall, Providence, Rhode Island. This is the State House in front of us where we had the protest 2 days ago. Could have been 3. It's been one long week, I tell you. As of right now, we have a police car on that has completely burnt down.
And then, unfortunately,
hey, look, you don't care about people.
Hey, yo!
Yo! Can you ask me?
Do you know what year it is?
Yeah.
What year is it? Huh? Hey, put this down. What year is it?
2020.
Yep. What's today? What day of the week is it?
It is. Oh God.
Who's the president?
Trump.
and as I stated earlier, that video aired about 10 days ago. And what we'll do now is fast forward to today, and I'll give you a little background on the video that we're about to watch. About 2 weeks ago, she marched into a Providence, Rhode Island police department and demanded that the Blue Lives Matter flag placed out front be taken down due to it being displayed unconstitutionally, as she puts it. An exhausting tactic that a lot of these 1A auditors hang their hats on. Well, if there's an argument to be made against that, it'd be against the U.S. flag code, not the Constitution, you idiots. But I digress. Here's the follow-up story, though, to her initial First Amendment audit that was filmed today.
What's going on, guys? It's Reality News Providence, and I am back at the North Providence Police Station for a follow-up audit. And as you can see, they removed the blue line flag. In my previous video, the blue line flag was hanging with the American flag, and I had a couple subscribers call, and one of them told me that the flag was removed, and here I am to make sure that it is. And look, guys, it's down, and I apologize for my talking, and just got out of the hospital for the brain injury from the protest, and want to show you that, look, the flag's not here no more.
And with the toss of one brick and what sounded like might be her last gasp for air, one of you idiots fractured her skull and quite possibly left her with a speech impediment that she may never recover from. But she's damn fortunate it wasn't worse, I suppose. And I haven't dissected her channel, it's just these couple of videos that I've taken in, and I hope she's not one of these people that are gonna blame this is all the cops' fault. But to be fair, I have taken in a couple of videos where I've seen you with the Black Lives Matter signs during the day, protesting against, against the George Floyd thing, and then here at night you're on the cop side. They're throwing rocks here at the cops, and I better move because I don't want to get hit by no rocks on this side. But what the hell's going on there? Whose team are we rah-rahing for? And it's for that reason that I'm giving you a 2 on the Auditing the Auditor sliding scale of douchebaggery. I certainly hope you mend quickly, and for crying out loud, when I first started messaging you, I told both you and Tucson Lori you both seem like really nice ladies. Why the hell are you hanging out with these 1A fools? And don't try to sell me some bullshit that it's some type of somebody's got to fight for our right nonsense. That's hogwash, man. I've been thinking about this quite extensively today, and I'm a parent first. You know, I can't imagine placing myself in that type of environment and risk injury to myself or for what? I mean, you look at the big picture of this, just the trip alone to the hospital in an ambulance and your medical bills for this. Was it worth it? Really? Hell, you even got a speech impediment for a bonus prize out of the deal. Because I honestly don't have money to blow like that just for the sake of showing up and I don't know, carrying some signs with the Black Lives Matter movement. You people freak me out, man. I don't get it. But that's plenty enough of that already. A couple months ago, I come across this guy sitting on his back porch getting stoned like he ain't got a care in the world, you know. And let me tell you, I don't know any gangsters, but this guy, he's like the gangsta of the gangsters, right? Now I call him Coach. You check him out here.
To Aned from the Dream Homes community in Palm Springs. We got my boy Jacob from Compton T Flats. The donos, I appreciate that shit, you guys. Now I'm gonna ask for different donations now. Tents, sleeping bags, tarps, hygiene kits, backpacks. I'm one person. I can only do so much in my neighborhood that I love so much. I'm not a bone smuggler. I'm not a snitch like those other motherfuckers. I actually love my fucking block. I can only buy a battery today, a couple of tarps, and 4 sleeping bags. Because my budget, I'm a full-time dad, so my budget's, you know, I'm not rich.
Well, let me tell you, old Coach here, he's out doing gangster stuff during the day. You know, he gets done doing that stuff. He goes around his neighborhood and actually helps. He actually makes a difference. I encourage each and every one of you to go to his channel and sub him. Maybe like a couple of his videos. He's you know, he's a single parent first, and then he goes and helps people out in his barrio, man. What else could you ask for? And I'm just like you, Coach. I ain't made of money, but I ended up sliding you a couple bucks anyway. Wife don't know it, so make sure she don't find out or I'll get throttled. Wasn't much, but I hope your homies enjoy them tents. That's gonna do it for me, folks. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning. Gotta hit the rack, start it all over again. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and appreciate you tuning in for another one. Peace out, everybody. Hey, you remember that cool kid that I come across last video? Listen, I found a really good video of him playing some AC/DC. That's one of my favorite bands. Anyway, you'll know some of the music when you hear him play it. Anyway, I love you very much. Take care of your mommy. Love you, guy.